Right guys, today I want to take you through our range of generators. So I've got with me 4 of our inverter generators. Now this isn't our entire range, not even close. We've also got 7 open frame style Renegade generators going from 2.5 kVA up to 12 kVA, big one. And we've also got 8 Gen Light open frame ones that go from 2.5 to 7.5. They're powered by Honda motors. So firstly, you've got to ask yourself why you're buying a generator or why you're looking at them. And in most cases, it's either for emergency backup, for powering tools and equipment, or for off-the-grid stuff like camping and four-wheel driving. And secondly, how much power am I going to need? So there's actually a pretty good formula to work out your power. Add up all the things you'll be using on the generator at any one time, add 20%, and then that's your continuous wattage you need on the generator. So you'll see a lot of different numbers on generators like max wattage, starting wattage, continuous wattage, but continuous is what you want to look at. For example, on this one, the continuous wattage is 1600 watts. Once you figure out your power requirements, you can ask yourself whether you need an open frame or an inverter generator. So open frames are better bang for buck as far as price is concerned at the expense of noise and added fuel consumption. So they're great for work sites and really good for emergency backup in big weather events. On the other hand, inverter gennies cost more per watt of power output, but they're much more compact. They run quieter, they have less fuel consumption, and they deliver smooth power for sensitive electronic devices like computers, laptops, and some TVs. If you're powering a TV while you're camping, I think you're missing the point. But anyway, we might go into some details of our inverter generators I've got here, and we'll go from there. Firstly, our Renegade 2000i. So this is a really popular model with people that camp and four-wheel drive, and it's a good one to have sitting in the shed. I'll just come around here and show you the panel on front. So we've got one 15 amp 240 volt outlet. We've got DC 12 volt for charging batteries and stuff. And you can actually link these generators up in parallel to increase the power. It's got a maximum power of 1800 watt and a 1600 watt continuous power supply. Now on one tank, which is 4.5 litres, this can run for 7 hours at 50% load. So really handy one to have. Now if you need a little more power while you're out and about, this is the next step up, the Renegade 3000i. It's got a constant power of 2300 watt. It can run for 5 hours at 50% load on one tank. You've got two 240 volt 15 amp plugs on front, so you can plug heaps of stuff in. You can run them in parallel. You've got spark plug access, I don't know if you can see that. These things have got great reviews on our website as well, which is probably worth having a look at. We'll go up to the next one. I'll just move some stuff out of the way and we'll go from there. I forgot to say, this one's only 21 kilos. This is 27. Now this one is our LC3500IO. I'm trying to think of what the main questions are when people think about inverter generators. How heavy is it? This is 33 kilos. How loud is it? Obviously. 62 decibels, so nice and quiet. Both of the last inverter generators are only 61 decibels, and we'll get to that one soon. So on the front, we have two 15 amp 240 volts as well, 8 amp 12 volt DC for charging your batteries, overload protection. So all of these inverter generators actually have overload and low oil protection. This one's got a fuel gauge on top, 9 litre tank, so you can get 7 hours of runtime at 50% load. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Not the best table for it. Right, so this is the R3500IS. It's essentially got the same motor as the last one you've seen, but there's a few differences. So it's got a 3000 watt or 3 kilowatt constant running power. Two 240 volt 15 amp plugs, same as the last one. Again, we got 8 amp 12 volt for charging your batteries. We got digital display, but this is the kicker. This one has electric start, which is nice. This tab down here is for locking the wheels in so it doesn't roll away on you. You can link them in parallel, runs at 65 decibels at 75% load. So it's got a 10 litre tank, which will give you 11 hours runtime. So that's about it for the inverter generators, guys. Jump on TradeTools.com and check out the reviews, and don't forget, if you buy stuff online, we can do the tool delivery too, which is cool. TradeTools tool delivery. If you missed the video, go and check it out. But it's time for me to take these back to store. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.